Did you know that Sarah was Abraham's sister and Abraham was Sarah's brother? And now, for the second time, Abraham is trying to sell out Sarah for marriage to the second king. Read the Bible with me. And the title is Abraham and Abimelech. Welcome to episode 20 of the book of Genesis. Now, Abraham moved on from there into the region of the Negev and lived between Kadesh and Sur. For a while he stayed in Gerar, and there Abraham said of his wife Sarah, "She is my sister." Then Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent for Sarah and took her. But God came to Abimelech in a dream one night and said to him, "You are as good as dead because of the woman you have taken. She is a married woman." Now Abimelech had not gone near her, so he said, "Lord, will you destroy an innocent nation? Did he not say to me, 'She is my sister'? And did she also say, 'He is my brother'? I have done this with a clear conscience and clean hands." Then God said to him in the dream, "Yes, I know you did this with a clear conscience, and so I have kept you from sinning against me. That is why I did not let you touch her. Now return the man's wife, for he is a prophet, and he will pray for you and you will live. But if you do not return her, you may be sure that you and all who belongs to you will die." Early the next morning, Abimelech summoned all his officials, and when he told them all that had happened, they were very much afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham in and said, "What have you done to us? How have I wronged you that you have brought such great guilt upon me and my kingdom? You have done things to me that should never be done." And Abimelech asked Abraham, "What was your reason for doing this?" Abraham replied, "I said to myself, 'There is surely no fear of God in this place, and they will kill me because of my wife. Besides, she really is my sister, the daughter of my father, though not of my mother, and she became my wife. And when God caused me to wander from my father's household, I said to her, "This is how you can show your love to me. Everywhere we go, say of me, 'He is my brother.'" Then Abimelech brought sheep and cattle and male and female slaves and gave them to Abraham. And he returned Sarah his wife to him. And Abimelech said, "My land is before you. Live wherever you like." To Sarah he said, "I am giving your brother 1,000 shekels of silver. This is to cover the offense against you before all who are with you. You are completely vindicated." Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech, his wife, and his female slaves, so they could have children again. For the Lord had kept all the women in Abimelech's household from conceiving because of Abraham's wife, Sarah. Now, let's look at the episode 20 in context. Abraham's deception. Out of fear that his wife Sarah is beautiful and that it might lead to his death, Abraham's tells Abimelech that Sarah is their sister. While this is half truth, Sarah is half sister. It is presented deceptively. This is the second time Abraham has used this strategy, the first being in Genesis 12 with Pharaoh in Egypt. Abimelech's innocence. Abimelech, believing Sarah is unmarried, takes her into his household. However, God intervenes by appearing to Abimelech in a dream, warning him that Sarah is Abraham's wife. Abimelech pleads his innocence, pointing out that he acted in good faith based on Abraham's statement. God acknowledged Abimelech's innocence and prevent him from sinning by keeping him from touching Sarah. This is underscore of God's providential care and his protection of Sarah, who is integral to his covenant plan for Abraham's offspring. Abimelech confronts Abraham about the deception, and Abraham explains his fear for his life. Despite Abraham's action, Abimelech responds generously, giving Abraham livestock, servants, and land. He also restores Sarah to Abraham. God's instruction. Abraham prays for Abimelech and his household, and God heals them. This act restores fertility to Abimelech's household, which had been affected by God's judgment due to Sarah's presence. I feel Abraham was deceptive in terms of receiving wealth. He gave out the wife, Sarah, as a collateral for him to receive wealth in return. The first time he gave out Sarah, he ended up being rich and wealthy from receiving wealth from Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. The second time, he also receives wealth through being deceptive and using Sarah as a collateral for the wealth that he acquired. Thank you for reading the Bible with me. May the Lord lift you. May the Lord bless you and encourage you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.